Welcome back everyone. So today I actually have something really exciting to announce to you guys. It's another competition. I feel like I'm always offering you a little bit of something extra that will help you with your English studies because I just like sharing. So stay until the end of this video to see what the competition is going to be about. And trust me, this is probably the best one so far and you will want to join in. A little while ago, somebody had actually posted a comment asking me, how do you write so well? So I'm just going to talk about this a little bit. I feel like a lot of you will know this, but maybe it's just good to hear it from somebody else who's been in your position and who did succeed in terms of English specifically. One thing that you just have to do is find your own voice. So what I mean by that is don't try to copy how someone else writes, or don't find yourself a really good essay by somebody else and think that, oh, this is a good essay, so therefore I should copy it. That will automatically mean that I'm going to do well too. With English, what teachers and examiners are really looking for is uniqueness. If you write in your own style, in your own way, they're going to see originality, and that's what they like. Just think of it this way, you can't really have originality in maths, right? You kind of do the formula, you get the right answer or the wrong answer, and then that's it. Whereas with English, there is so much leeway, and so teachers are really open to different ways that students are writing. And when you find your own voice, you find your own way of writing, you find your own way of expressing yourself, that is what really stimulates our minds and gets us going like, woo! I've seen essays by people who've gotten 50s, and the writing style is never the same. It is always very different, but the fact is it is always very unique. So you wouldn't see that type of writing anywhere else, and that's the kind of goal you want to try to achieve. So how do you get there? You have to experiment. You have to experiment with what kind of works, what maybe doesn't work. Don't be scared of experimentation. And I know, speaking with one of my tutors who got a 49 in English, she was saying how she just experimented a lot, and that is what ultimately helped her in the end. How do you experiment? You have to practice, okay? So practice is the only way that you can really develop your skill. English is one of those subjects where you can know more than someone else in terms of what's happening in the actual text, different interpretations of it, the symbols, whatever. But if you can't apply that on paper, well then what's the point? You really do have to practice your writing. And one of the best ways to improve is to actually fail, to have your essay be given back to you by a teacher saying, you know, I didn't really like this so much, maybe you could try it this way, or I didn't really like this so much, I liked it last time when you tried this. So do that. Step outside of your comfort zone. When you stay within your comfort zone, you're comfortable, but the best things happen when you start to take risks. And this is true not just in English, but it's true in everyday life. So moving on to some more exciting stuff. I have a workshop coming up on the 9th of April, which is towards the end of your term 1 holidays. And if you haven't heard about my workshops before, they run for half a day, and I go through everything from text response, context, and language analysis in detail. I give you a lot of specific advice, so certain things you should do in text response that will boost your essay mark, certain pros and cons for context forms. In language analysis, we focus on how to find those unique language techniques that not necessarily anyone else will find. And we do a lot of interactive work as well. So throughout the day, I have some of my other tutors with me. And so we go around one-on-one to help you with anything specific that you need help on, essentially. So I've had a lot of success with these workshops so far, and they are really fun, and everyone always has a good time and really positive feedback. So I'm really excited to say that I would love to have one of you come for free. So along with the workshop, you actually get my study guide that comes with it. So that's over 100 pages of really valuable notes. And not just that, but you get my bookmark as well. And both of these have been part of giveaways in the past. So if you score this one and you get in on this competition and win, then this is pretty much the best one so far. And that's why I'm really excited to give back to you guys. It's my way of saying thank you for supporting me throughout my YouTube career so far. Because I know I give a lot of advice on this channel, but on the day, it's very English orientated and very specific to the things that you should do in order to boost your mark and excel in VCE. This competition will be going on for 2 weeks, so I'll mention this again in next week's video, but then after that, that's when I will announce the winner. I would absolutely love to meet you in person. I know in the past I had someone come up to me and she said, "Oh, you're so small." And I was like, yeah, I'm an Asian, I'm pretty short. But yeah, just little things like that. It's an absolute pleasure to meet you in person. So best of luck with the competition. I hope that you guys win, whoever you are out there, and I really look forward to meeting you. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Comment below if you've got anything else to add to what I've said today, or if you'd like to see any topics for me to touch on in the future. And I will see you guys next week. Bye! So maybe the crammable subjects would be science potentially, whereas some of the other ones, let's say any of the English subjects,